Hey friends, that's it. This is day one. I'm not home yet. I haven't smoked even a cigarette yet. I woke up this morning and I thought, let's try to quit smoking as well. I mean, cigarette, nicotine. Not really nicotine because, as you must have noticed already, I keep chewing gum and what I chew is actually nicotine. So, but what I meant is I didn't smoke any cigarette this morning. I didn't roll any cigarette, which I was used to do every morning and after lunch. Not today. I am not saying that I will never smoke any cigarettes again because I will see how it goes tonight. Because the hard part is going to be going home soon and the first night. So if things go wrong or if I feel too bad, I will allow myself to smoke a cigarette or two or three, as long as I don't smoke any THC, any cannabis, anything. That should do. And you should know that I feel better than I would have expected. It is probably because I am still at work, and usually at this time I didn't use yet, so easy to say now. But there's something positive going on already. So I'll try to speak to you later. Woohoo! I'm the king of the world. I've done it, friend. I'm clean. Well, it is just the first night, but I've done the hardest part, I guess, because I'm out. I filmed myself yesterday, and I smoked last night, and last night was my very, very last spliff. And now we are tomorrow, and it is 8 p.m., and I'm in my living room, and I think that I am okay. I think I am. I feel much better than what I would have expected. Maybe because it is just the beginning, I don't know, but I feel kind of okay. I feel almost stoned, you know. I haven't seen my doctor yet, but I choose to take a little bit of acetylcysteine because I know that it cannot harm me. I didn't take a lot. I took it in the morning and then at lunchtime and then another glass. If you don't know what it is, by the way, because I keep mentioning acetylcysteine, it is that thing, that powder you put in a glass and it becomes like some kind of an orange juice, and you give it to adults as well as children, you know, when you have in order to make you cough, you know. I don't have the vocabulary, I'm sorry. But it is something that is pretty harmless. But since I'm supposed to take quite a lot, I want to talk to my doctor first. But this morning I had like a thing, like I thought, I cannot wait. I didn't organize myself very well. I should have seen the doctor before, but that's the way it went. So I just go with the flow now. So basically I took some acetylcysteine. I bought my CBDs, liquid CBD, but I didn't take it yet. I should take a few drops after filming myself because I'm a bit scared with the first night. And right now, what can I say? I don't feel very great, but I feel very proud of myself. I keep reminding myself that I am in action. As I said yesterday, I'm in action. I'm doing what needs to be done. I didn't call the guy. I ran out, and now I'm here on my own. Well, on my own. My wife is right there, and the kids are in their bed now. But pride is the number one feeling I have now. And the rest is a lot of, what's the word? Maybe turmoil? You know, I feel both sad and happy and bored, and I have things to do, and I'm cold, and I feel too warm, and everything at the same time. But we are doing it. I just thought that I need to see you for that very first night. Oh, and this, by the way, this friend is a cigarette, okay? So yeah, this morning I thought why not quit tobacco all at once? It started very well because I could not smoke. I was able not to smoke a cigarette this morning before I went to work. And then I held all day after lunch. I was chewing gum. You always see me chewing gum, which is very rude, by the way. I'll try not to do it anymore. What I chew is actually nicotine, and that helps me not to smoke too much. And I was able not to smoke all day until I arrived in my living room. And then I got overwhelmed, and I thought, rather than freak out, let's just have a cigarette. So I rolled the cigarette the same way that I used to roll spliff. So it looks like a spliff, but it is obviously not, all right? Let's be clear on this. I am probably not the right person to explain what acetylcysteine is for, but I'll try anyways. Acetylcysteine is supposed to help the neurotransmitters in your brain to get rid of that fat that is stocking THC and CBD. Something like that, okay? I'm not a scientist. But some research said that acetylcysteine tends to reduce craving, basically. So what I'm trying to do now with the help of acetylcysteine combined with CBD is to stop the craving, or at least to make it not as difficult. Because what is the main risk after all? I thought about it. If you quit smoking after such a long period of time, what is the worst that can happen? Well, nothing actually. Nothing is going to happen to you in terms of staying healthy. You're not going to die because you quit smoking weed. You're just going to feel really not cool for a while. And the main risk is actually to relapse. And why do you relapse? You relapse because the craving is too hard, too much to handle. So I figured if I go with acetylcysteine and CBD, then I should be able to make it work. I'm obviously not the right guy to tell you anything about anything, actually. Do you know what's funny? Last night, after we talked, I was right here with whatever was left. I thought, let's roll as many joints as I can with whatever is left. And it was actually 3 pretty fat spliffs, all right? And I smoked them. And while I was smoking all of them, I kept thinking that it should be more like maybe more official, or I don't know. It was kind of funny because I was like, be careful what you watch while you smoke, or be careful what you do, because after that, will be over. So I was trying to listen to music, and I was playing things on YouTube like songs from when I was a teenager, and I was trying to make it an event. And then suddenly I realized this is bullshit. You should just do your thing, smoke your joints, and start a new life. So I started to watch things, not wondering what it was, not caring, as a usual night. You know what it is. You smoke your spliffs and you watch whatever you want to watch, and you play a game or whatever, That's what I've done. And while I was doing it, I thought, at least when you go for the very last puff, try to be there. Try to smoke, last puff, and then try to remember when you're gonna kill it, And I did not remember I was actually doing something on my phone. I hit the last puff and I killed the joint. And then when I remembered that I was supposed to do something or to make it official, it was too late. And I thought it was funny. And I thought that it was probably the best way to smoke my last spliff, Hey, what's going on here? There's something on me. Oh my God. Get the hell out of here. Look at this. I'm trying to speak to you, and there is this thing coming in my hair. Anyways,